Hey Seth, I just watched your video and I thought it was really interesting, some of the points that you made. One thing that I really enjoyed was the way you said, explained dual relationship is acting in a way that changes the dynamics of the therapeutic relationship. I thought that was really interesting and a really good way to put it into perspective how dual relationships might affect the therapeutic relationship. I also thought it was interesting when you said when the therapeutic relationships are unavoidable, it becomes more of an avoid versus manage type of situation. So I thought that was really interesting because in the readings, it really did say not all dual relationships are detrimental. Some could be beneficial. So I think it's just one of those things that you have to follow, an ethical decision-making plan to figure out if it's something that's going to be beneficial or detrimental and unethical to the therapeutic relationship. I also liked how you said they need to be upfront and transparent. And I also really like how you said the clarity is kindness. I really do believe that as well. I think the more transparent and upfront and, lay all the cards out on the table right away so that the client knows what the expectations are and what the boundaries are. I think that's very important. Also, your post got me thinking, like, as a future school counselor, like, what are some of these maybe unavoidable or types of situations that could come up? So I was thinking, like, if a colleague in my building asked me to have a talk with her child about a situation the child might be having, that might be something that could be, a boundary that I wouldn't cross. Also, if I was working with a child for, a long period of time, got to know the parents, and helping the child, and the parents invited me to like a benefit or a fundraiser or something. And I got thinking, like, that might be something that's, if it's something maybe education or something that benefits children, I don't know, like, is that one of those situations where it could be beneficial, or is that a boundary that shouldn't be crossed? I think as we go through this journey of learning about ethics and, what are boundaries that are just non-negotiable and what are some that maybe could be beneficial to everybody involved. So that I liked your post in that sense too, because it got me thinking about that stuff. And then as far as like how to make those decisions, I really like the article that I found by Woodward and Grimes, 2018. They outlined that some ways to kind of like mitigate or work through these dual relationships are establish the healthy boundaries, like you talked about, secure the informed consent, having the risk and benefits up front, openly communicate, consult with other professionals, seek supervision, document the dual relationships. I thought that was interesting, like making sure that you keep good record of it and identify your personal motivations or maybe the possible motivations all around. And then finally, refer clients to other professionals if necessary. And so I was thinking back to that school one. If the colleague came to me, I would probably help that colleague find another professional for their child to speak with, since, we have a personal and professional relationship, a friendship, and we work together. I would probably try to help her find a professional that would be able to help her child with whatever situation they were going through. So great video post. I really enjoyed it. It got me thinking about, possible situations. And I thought you just had a really nice way of explaining dual relationships and different situations that could arise. So great job.